10 years in, and time and people change. But Jesus always stays the same. No matter what the world tells us, the most important things will always be our faith and our family. Hunting is how we share the gospel and bring the lost toward Christ. And all of this starts right at home. So join us as we take the light into the darkness.
If you missed any part of our last week's episode, which was part 1 of Into the Wild with Rick Thomas hunting in Alaska, here's a touch of what you missed. Well, with a grizzly checked off of his list, Rick's now going to focus his attention on a big Alaska moose.
Hey there, good morning everybody. It is my 3rd day of hunting. As you can see, everybody's kind of getting the Argos ready, making sure we're gonna possibly stay out for 2 or 3 days. There's a lot more to prepare, a lot more to get ready. Man, what an awesome trip so far. I've got my grizzly bear tag filled, but more importantly than killing that bear was just the opportunity that God gave me to share the gospel with Megan, share the gospel with other people in camp, and do what God's called me to do. That's the reason I was on this trip, and it took me so long to get to Alaska. But day 2, headed out to try to kill a moose. Well, riding around in Argo, we came to the valley where we killed the grizzly bear. Fog set in, rainy. I mean, that's part of Alaska, right?
Yes, sir. Every day it seems.
Well, it's my 2nd day of hunting here at Nomad Adventures, and kind of got the same crew, but we added a couple. Arnold's back there getting ready, and we got a native Eskimo with us, Wes.
It's a white horn, that other one had a little chocolate feeling. But they're hanging all these cows. I don't know what happened with this cow.
Right,
here.
why they?
That she might have that other bull, that little bull sitting over here.
Yeah, could. And with him being darker, he may just blend in. But
So I say
I tell you what, you guys are good at spotting them, though. Holy cow!
Northern Alaska meat.
What do you think, Arnie? Yeah, buddy. Target acquired.
Let's go check them out.
Do it.
We're going to get some coordinates and move on into the neighborhood.
That's a bed right there. They're big. Wow. They got up. He started pushing a cow this way. Heard him grunt a little bit. He was heading up this way. We don't know where he is right now. We're just gonna regroup. They're gonna have to hoist me back up out of here, but we're gonna try to get to the Argo and regroup, maybe come back tomorrow and play it again. Oh, Lord help me.
It won't be too bad.
Says the 25-year-old.
This segment is brought to you by Vortex Optics with the unlimited, unconditional lifetime warranty. To learn more, visit vortexoptics.com. And by these fine sponsors.
Visit FinalDescentOutdoors.com for exclusive apparel helping you show your love for faith, family, and hunting. Can't get enough FDO apparel? Join our Shirt of the Month Club, where you'll receive an item of FDO apparel shipped straight to your door every month.
You're not a weekend warrior. It's in your blood. And we know your property must reach its maximum potential. Not all seeds are created equal, and we create only the best. When it matters most, be spot on. This segment's been brought to you by No Scent, a 3-phase scent elimination system that destroys 100% of human odor. Order yours at noscent.us. And by these fine sponsors.
Well, if you're in camp and you got a camera, you might as well tag along and film.
There are so many advantages with having a camera in camp, because not only do I get a chance to film my moose tag, but I can go with other hunters. And there were 2 guys from Texas up there that had moose tags, and I was able to go out and hang with those guys and follow behind them and put some footage down, seeing some big old moose being killed. Boom, baby. Oh, man. What do you think about that? The way the terrain is, it's just kind of big rolling hills, and me and Arnold, we would get up on one of those high points, and we'd watch the other hunters and the guides go down through the valleys, and as they were stalking their moose, and it just gave me a chance to really see how this was done. Arnold and I was way up on the hill, and the moose were actually a little farther than I thought for the camera, but those guys worked their way down there, and when they made the shot, I could actually see that moose being thumped. And then it was like 2 or 3 seconds later, you hear kapow, and I just thought, holy cow, that is so awesome just to be able to film that and hear that, just to hear that thump. The hunters are actually going around, and they're gonna try to get within a couple hundred yards of it, and it's just a big bull following some cows. And
this is typically how it plays out. There's a group going in for the stock. There's a support team up here on top.
Arnie, the old Vortex Vipers say he's a shooter. Man, look at those paddles. After, Johnny Heil?
Healy. Mr. John
Oh yeah, that's
Healy.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, after John Healy kills this moose, I'm up to bat, I think, right?
You're next.
I'm next. So
Get in the batter's box.
That's right. That's right.
Get your sweatpants
That's
off
right.
and your uniform on. This area runs with very good character like that. There's a lot of mature animals with mass.
Oh, I noticed that
lot of
with the one you
characteristics,
have on
yeah,
the wall and all the
absolutely.
ones your brother has.
Better get ready.
I'm trying.
There he just took a hit.
Yep.
Took a hit. Watch.
He's going down.
Gonna hit him again. I don't know, that was a miss. Second one.
Sounded like it. Come on, Wing.
There he goes.
Yep. Boom, baby. Bull down. Woo!
He's done.
Oh, man. Johnny, I tell you what, you got an awesome, awesome animal. What'd you shoot that baby with?
300 Win Mag.
300 Win Mag. Woo! He didn't like it. He did not like it. It was so cool having a bird's eye view, being that far away, and when you see that moose flinch, get hit, spin, and then you hear that shot go off and then that thump, that was amazing. Yeah, baby, doing good. Look at that. Nomad Adventures knows how to cut up a moose.
Well, it's easy to see why people refer to Alaska as a last frontier.
This segment has been brought to you by Hunter's Cloak, helping you hide your stink. To learn more, visit hunterscloak.com, and by these fine sponsors.
No matter where I've been, no matter what I've hunted, one factor remains king: accuracy. And that's why I shoot the Crown from Thorn Broadheads, the new king of fixed blade broadheads. The all-new Crown has guaranteed field point accuracy, and the Helix stacked blade system delivers 3 1/4 inches of cutting surface. If accuracy is king, then put them down with the Crown. Thorn Broadheads, the world's most accurate broadhead.
This segment is brought to you by Martin Archery, designed and engineered to offer the best archery experience available. To customize your bow, visit martinarchery.com. And by Habit Outdoors. Support the ministry by using promo code FDO15 at checkout for 15% off your entire Habit order. To learn more, visit habitoutdoors.com. And by Lancehead Crossbows. Support our ministry by using promo code FINALDESCENT10 at checkout for 10% off your order. To learn more, visit lancehead.com. This segment is brought to you by HHA Sports, the leader in single pin technology, made in America with a lifetime warranty. For more info, visit hhasports.com. And by Fort Scott Munitions, with tumble-on impact technology. Support the ministry by using promo code FDO10 at checkout. Order yours at fortscottmunitions.com. And by these fine sponsors.
Well, Rick has laid down some incredible footage, but now it's time for him to focus up on getting a big bull for himself.
Bad day to be a moose. Good day to be Rick Thomas.
Come on, somebody.
Thomas, somebody. What do I predict for today's hunt? Pain. Pain to our buttocks and to a moose's side.
So with 2 successful moose hunts that I have filmed and have the experience of doing it, now I want to take that experience and put it behind the old CVA Paramount and see if we can't get the job done. Arnold, West, give me an idea of what's going on here.
Got a pretty deep crossing right here. We got to get through it to get to the other side. So we're going to make a little bridge of willows here.
Oh, Arnold, Compton knows how to get her done. So every day that we get up from camp, it's like about a 3-hour Argo ride to really get into moose territory. And thankfully, the moose were kind of migrating closer and closer to camp. Golly, he's a big bull. Is there just one cow with him? I mean, we can see him with our naked eye. So how far from where he is to the opening on the left, if we're hugging it?
That whole willow patch is only 100 yards wide.
Oh, really? He's over there eating willows, and Arnold told me that they have to eat about 100 pounds of willows a day. They get up, they feed a while, they lay down. Here is the owner of Nomad Adventures, and she's wanting to carry my pack. She knows how fat and old I am, and there's a big old bug going across the lane. Well, yes, I want you to carry my man. No, ma'am.
We're gonna make a play.
That's all we do. That's why we like it so much, you know. So we made about a 300-yard stalk, and the cow was feeding, and she decided to just started going up past the bull. Ended up taking off, and they just the bull got up and started following her, and I don't know, she's not really ready to be bred yet. This one cow, she just started going, kind of sidestepping the hill on us, and she went about a mile actually, but out there you can see so far. I mean, 1 mile is nothing. So Megan and I and Tanner, we're hoofing it. It's getting real.
Oh.
This segment is brought to you by Lane Shark and their innovative front mounting brush cutters, proudly made in the USA. To learn more, visit lanesharkusa.com. And by these fine sponsors. Now it's time for the Real Avid Tech Tip of the Week.
We wanted to take a second to show you how versatile the Tacticam can be when you take advantage of all of the assortment of mounting brackets that are available. One of my favorites is the Tacticam gun and scope mount. It easily amounts to your shotgun, your rifle, muzzleloader, or your crossbow, allowing you to capture all the action on your Tacticam. Another awesome accessory is the stabilizer mount for your bow. Connect it straight to the front of your bow and capture some awesome archery action with your Tacticam. They also have head mounts and also mounts to go on your Picatinny rail, along with tons of other mounting accessories. Another really cool accessory is their camera mount adapter. This gives you the opportunity to mount your Tacticam to all kinds of things. Honestly, the options are limitless. So to learn more about Tacticam and all their accessories, check them out at Tacticam.com. So Buck Blitz, that same deer tractant that's helped us harvest multiple booners here on Final Descent Outdoors, is now available in an unbelievable super concentrate. 2 ounces of this super concentrate treats 50 pounds of corn, and this entire bag will do 300 pounds of corn. If you're not using Buck Blitz, your only hope is that your neighbor isn't. To become a dealer or to order your bag of the Super Concentrate Buck Blitz Deer Attractant, visit buckblitz.com.
Turner Falls Park is nestled in the heart of the Arbuckles and boasts Oklahoma's largest waterfall at 77 feet high. Turner Falls has many family-friendly activities such as swimming, camping, RVing, cave exploring, hiking, and so much more. Scenic views and hours of affordable entertainment with such a short drive. Cabin and screen shelter reservations are available on a nightly basis. For more information or to buy tickets, visit TurnerFallsPark.com and be sure to like us on Facebook and Instagram.
This segment is brought to you by Woodhaven Custom Calls. Support our ministry by using promo code FINALDESCENT10 at checkout. Place your order at WoodhavenCustomCalls.com. And by these fine sponsors.
Rick's got this bull right in front of him. Now it's time to settle in and make a great shot.
I don't have him.
Okay. Got him.
Yeah, baby.
Got him.
Was you on it?
Yeah, he was on.
Woo! Oh my gosh, Meg. Oh, you guys are awesome. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Meg. Oh, all right. Oh, man.
yards, it should be dead on. And
It looks pretty dead on to me.
it's pretty dead on.
There's been some high-powered rifles shot in this episode, but nothing hit as hard as that Paramount muzzleloader with those 45 caliber power belt bullets. I mean, those things rocked that moose. I mean, folded him like a lawn chair, a really big lawn chair.
I cannot express how awesome of an experience this was. He's already got his tape out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it without me. Don't do it. I'm gonna shoot your arm off if you do. To hear Megan and Travis's story, even as tragic as it is, Megan is still carrying on Travis's legacy. And even though I had not met Travis, I just, hearing him say, don't talk about it, be about it. They made me be about it. I know this had to have been a hard year for you, but you were one tough woman.
We got the best guy above watching over us.
That's right.
So I know he'd be happy about this for sure.
This is more than just, a successful hunt for Rick Thomas to us. We had to regroup. We lost Megan lost her soulmate, lost my best friend. Tanner lost a great best friend. And we had to regroup, and it wasn't easy. And so we're very proud of this moment.
What an incredible trip Rick had to Alaska. The last episode, you saw him fulfill really a lifelong dream of being able to harvest a grizzly, and then he turns around and gets a 63-inch moose. And on top of all that, he was able to share his faith and actually see people come to know Christ. I don't think any of us can watch the last 2 episodes and not see that this was God's divine appointment. I'm reminded of Romans 8:28, which says, "For those who love God, all things work together for good." When we love God and trust God and we put our faith in Him, we have to believe that God's going to take care of us, that He's going to guide us, and He's going to direct us in our life.
I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down.
We have to understand that when we trust God and we put our faith in Him, that doesn't mean that life is going to be easy, that there's not going to be turmoil, because there is. But when we're trusting Him, it means that we're following in His will, and that's a great place to be, and we believe that God's going to help us through the good and the bad. So today, would you say you're walking in God's will? I mean, are you trusting Him with every aspect of your life? If not, why? What's the situation, what's the circumstance that's keeping you from fully trusting God's plan for your life?
Satan, your kingdom must come down.
If we can help you in any way in your spiritual journey, we'd love to do that. You can visit our website, send us an email. You can find us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even on TikTok. We would love to help you in any way in your spiritual journey in life and to get into the middle of God's will. Thanks so much for tuning into this week's episode. God bless you, and we'll see you next week.
Bailey's Outdoor Shop is the official taxidermist of Final Descent Outdoors. Closed captioning brought to you by Real Avid.
Strut your stuff!